Cuando Curry no existía, ya casi no las metía. Fácil desde el lobo, muchos que decían que en mí no creían. Pobres demagogos, tú eres loco. ¿Cómo tú vas a dudar de más que le metes? 4 de la mañana en el Betty Cachete, de navedito, ahora son los cheques. La pidiéndome fuerte billete. Me gustan los blondes, también las brunettes. Locas con el body, le gusta el mami. Ey, que viva PR, no suelto el soy. Vuelve Candy B, pero sin jinete.
I'm all about the Benjamins, ain't I? I be running to the shows and ain't never had the stage right. On a late night, and in the day, gotta get my cake right. Ain't about nothing that we can't buy. To be around me, gotta have a great mind. Ain't waving 4 fingers in that ain't mine. I got about the streets, ain't got focus on the cheese. But me, my brother, put them hold it, everything. I ain't nothing like you. I'm the 7 letter ain't a 4 feet. Brother, please, they can never be me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday.
from Washington, D.C., 2K Sports proudly brings you the Wizards. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to Portland.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Washington. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Here is Billups after the basket by Washington. Right outside. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Possession to Miami.
Now here's Butler. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Hero, no good. Here's Giddey. Sweet little floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Billups with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Back to right. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Olajuwon with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Giddey. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's right, sending it back. And they take the lead. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Pass to Butler for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Wizards with the lead. To the middle. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Tipped away. And stolen by Wright. Here's Billups, and the shot is good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Olajuwon, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 8 points for Bam Adebayo. Down low. They double him with Adebayo. Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Hero.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Billups with the ball. Jones covering. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Billups attacking. Great move there. That spin was something.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Coulibaly. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. To end the run. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Adebayo. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Phillips with the ball. Now Hero. Right sets a screen. Now Hero makes it off the glass.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Serge Ibaka, Saddiq Bey, Corey Kispert.
That's a 2 from Butler. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there, knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Adebayo. A three-pointer is right on target. Adebayo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. And here is Giddey. Out to Ibaka. Back to Giddey. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Giddey's got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Right for 3. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Wizards trailed by 7. Giddey, no good. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Butler on the wing. Back to right. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards.
Now here's Butler for the 3. Outside Billups. And a wide open look for Hero. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Right side, Butler. Back to Billups. Spins. Outside, Hero. And again, Miami with the triple. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Got a piece of it. Washington again turning it over.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Miami leading by 13. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Three-pointer. Highsmith's shot is off.
Uncontested look and off the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Rozier with the ball. Pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc, Olajuwon knocks it away. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
The Heat with the lead. Rozier looking around. And here's Love for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Olajuwon. Love grabs the board. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Love. Inside. Highsmith. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Giddey, no one around him. It's good from long range. Giddey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rozier. He has yet to score. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Kicks it out to Love. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Coulibaly. Here's Olajuwon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Here's Giddey. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Billups. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Heroes got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Adebayo fires from deep. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. And the Wizards with possession. Right outside. Pass to Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Washington with the rebound. Now Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Olajuwon, top of the key. 6 to shoot. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
3-point field goal.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Up top, Adebayo. And that one hits back iron. Wizards trailed by 17. Pass to Olajuwon.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here is Giddey. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Wright for the finish.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He misses the free throw. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Butler from outside. The shot, no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Pass to Billups. .109 left in the third. The kick outside to Butler. Lets it go from deep. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Bay with it. Defended by Butler. Pass to Jones. It's deflected. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Can't hit that one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Billups. It's stolen by Ibaka.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's the Miami Heat taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Heat leading by 19 points. Now here's Billups. Hero from long range. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Hero's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat. Pass to Coulibaly. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Sinks the three-pointer.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Coulibaly. He's guarded by Billups. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Now Kispert. From outside, off the mark. Butler in the corner. And the wide open shot from Billups. Gets to the corner and buries it. And that's now 9 points for Chauncey Billups. to the inside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Spins. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Rozier with the ball. Pass to Highsmith. And the Heat, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Jones. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The Wizards with another miss. Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Washington with the rebound. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Over Robinson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Rozier. Pass to Robinson. From the arc. Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jones with it. Robinson picks him up. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitution on the court.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyler Hero.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
With the step back. Here's Coulibaly. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now the Heat with it. They're on a 20-7 run. "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Rozier, just 5 to shoot from deep 3-point territory. Avdia with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess